5 lights are on. And off we go. Looks like we've got a good start. Oh, contact in defense. Racing Bulls going out in front. The second Racing Bull of Austin is wheel to wheel with Lucas off the line there. Boy, those Racing Bulls both got a great start. Thomas is trying to hold on to 4th place there, fighting with the Mercedes of Jamie. It looks like he got out in front. The Ferraris are in 6th and 7th. Adam in 8th and 9th. Oh, we've got someone off the track. One of the Ferraris is off the track. Wingless, big mistake. Falling down the order. We still have got both racing. Oh, and a mistake from the Williams of Lucas, it looks like. Oh, no. Went from pole to 6th in our first lap. He has got some ground to make up. Little lockup here as he's going around that tight right-hander there. This is going to be an interesting race. There he goes. DRS is open. Let's see if he can make up this ground on Jamie and catch him. We're on board here with Thomas as he tries to make this move, headed into turn 1. Jamie goes defensive to the inside. Thomas going for the outside. He's on the gas. They're wheel to wheel out of turn 1. Headed into the sharp here, and Thomas has now got the advantage on the inside as he sweeps around and takes the position from the Mercedes of Jamie. What a great move by Thomas in the McLaren. Plenty of time to make up with DRS, but Adam's got his own DRS flap open, trying to chase down the Williams of Lucas. See, and Adam goes defensive and gives it up. The Mercedes of Little Caesar takes the inside and takes the position from the Aston Martin of Adam. What a great move there. Oh, and Gaywoom Jamie has passed Thomas. What a wheel-to-wheel battle we've got going on here. Let's go on board with that Mercedes. Looks like Thomas is filed into the back. It's 2/10 behind. Still got a great DRS battle going between the Mercedes of Jamie and the McLaren of Thomas. And we are now under a safety car. There has been some kind of incident in the field. I didn't see the message. And there we are. Ready for the race restart. The safety car is peeling into the pits. It's all up to Milano. When is he going to get on the gas? And it looks like he's there. He's started the race, and we are off again. Not a bad start. He's pulled away just a little bit from second place. Thomas goes around the Ferrari of Wingless, but it looks like he's going to be able to fight back a little bit there, right behind him. Wingless is now in 3rd. Jamie is still in 4th. Lucas still in 5th. Not too many. And Lucas is just past Jamie, taking 4th place. Nothing like a safety car restart to take the opportunity to move yourself up the grid if you can. Thomas is going around, chasing Milano. Gaywoom Jamie is now in 3rd place. Battle going on with that Ferrari. Looks like we've got another Ferrari and the Kick Sauber, some action going on, and the Williams of Lucas going on in there as well. Let's go on board with Lucas and have a look at this wheel-to-wheel action with those 2 Ferraris. Side to side now with Blur. He's taken that position. Blur's just back there on his right wheel. Not a lot of space for everybody. Little kiss in the back, going around the outside of Wingless. And he sticks it. What a move. 2 places by the Williams of Lucas. DRS zone coming. There it is. Flaps open. He's hunting that. Kick Sauber's making up time. Is he going to go for the move here? He is. He's going down the inside. He way too aggressive on that turn. There's no way he could have made it, and absolutely hit Jenke. Definitely going to have a steward review of that, I think, later. All right, on board with Blur Mega in the Ferrari in 3rd place. He's trying to anticipate the restart here of Thomas. When is he going to go? When is he going to go? And he's gone. That's it. Thomas restarted the race. No passing until everybody goes by that timing lap. All right. And we are back racing. No change off the restart. A little bit of a lockup from Jamie. Oh, and a wiggle from Jamie. And Jamie loses second place on a mistake around turn 1. The Ferrari of Blur Mega is taking it. We've got a caution in sector 1. And it looks like it is wingless. And everything's track's clear. All right, he's catching back up again. So go into these turns here. Blur's trying to keep up with Thomas. The Williams of Lucas and J. Brew have jumped up the grid and are now in 3rd and 4th. And it looks like Blur and Thomas are going at it. Blur is trying to go wheel to wheel with Thomas with his DRS flap open, and there we go. DRS has just been enabled. He's trying to make the move without DRS, going around the outside. It's a hard pass to make, but he's got DRS now throughout the rest of this lap, and that is definitely going to keep that an interesting battle. And Lucas is now just half a second behind Blur, and he's trying to make a move on the Ferrari. Oh boy, speeding in the pit lane by Milano. Oh, Milano. That's a heartbreaker of a penalty to take. You've even got a pit limiter button, my man. Can't be making that mistake. And we've got lots of cars in the pits here. There must have been contact all over the place to see so many cars back in the pits. That is definitely going to upset the order in the back. And Jenke has been disqualified for ignoring a drive-through penalty. That is unfortunate. Checking back in here with our leaders, the Ferrari of Blur is right side by side with the McLaren of Thomas. Lucas in that Williams is not letting them go. We've got quite a battle going on. Let's check in here with Lucas as we come to the straight. Lucas and Blur both have got their DRS flaps open. Lucas is hoping to take both drivers in one pass, and he pulls it off. See if he can keep it going into turn 1 here. He does. What a pass by Lucas to take the lead. Jamie's not letting him go. On board now with Jamie as he's hunting down J. Brew in the Williams. He's got DRS flap open. He's about 4/10 back. He should be able to make that up on the straight with his ERS. He's deploying and he pulls off the pass. Now we got to get a nice back on those brakes around turn 1, and he holds the position. What a pass by Jamie in the Mercedes. Headed into this long sweeper to the right for the final turn. He's got his DRS open. He's got his ERS deployed. He's trying to make a move to the inside, and Jamie completes the pass of the Ferrari. Quite a lockup into turn 1, but I think the Blur Mega had quite a lockup there too, so no one's going to be switching back immediately, but I don't think Blur is going to be letting that Mercedes... Oh, and a lockup and a little bit of contact there between the Ferrari and the Mercedes. That is going to probably create a little bit more caution between those two drivers. Oh, and the Ferrari of Blur is pitting. That's got to be the damage we saw when he bumped into the back of the Mercedes of Jamie. Hopefully he can have a quick pit stop here and get back into the action. Good effort out of the corner there. Maintain traction. Doesn't lose time. A little bit of a lockup there from Adam. Oh, and he's pushing him. There we go. And the Racing Bull of Milano is past the Aston Martin of Adam. That was a good effort, Adam. So we check in at the end of the lap and see if he can make a move as he gets to the start-finish straight. That long DRS. Oh, and a lockup. He manages to save it, though. Doesn't lose too much time. Little bit of traction issues, but still not too far back. Let's see if he can get this pass. His DRS is open. Has got overtake on. And he is heading. Thomas is holding the inside. But I think Jamie's going to get far enough past that that's not going to matter too much around turn 1. Not a lockup, and he holds the place. But now, he's got Thomas right behind him within DRS. These two have been going back and forth this whole race and might continue to do so. We're going to come back on board to watch McLaren pass the Mercedes again. Come into that start-finish straight. DRS is open. He's got his overtake on. Nope, on, off. He's got about half his battery. Let's see how he does. Jamie hasn't gone defense yet. Jamie's going to... Oh, and Thomas steals the inside. He left it open. No lockup. Trying to make that McLaren rotate, and they are wheel to wheel as they head into turn 2. McLaren's just ahead, and looks like Thomas secures the position. But Lucas is firmly in hold of the lead of this race. He's increased that gap now almost to 23 seconds and is coming up on lapping people by the looks of it. Yes, he's coming up on wingless and started the lap the middle of the field. That man is on a great run to looks like to take the victory here in Zandervoort. Checking back in with the Mercedes-McLaren battle. They've got a lapping Racing Bull in front of them. Lockups by everybody. Little bit of gravel there by Jamie, and Thomas is going to take advantage of the opportunity of his traction issues. He's going to try to get up next to him, but not able to. Going to pull open the DRS flap here. There it is. And they both have got DRS, that's right, because of the Racing Bull in front of the Jamie. That's going to make this pass an awful lot harder for Thomas. But as I was saying earlier, it might be to his benefit because of the way they've been swapping laps. It might be beneficial for him to ride out behind and then take the lead this lap from Jamie. Well, lead Jamie in this lap, second place. And then he might be in the right place for that last lap run. We'll try to finish, but nope, we're taking battle. It's hard to think that clearly when you're behind the wheel of a car. It's easy when I'm sitting here watching, telling them what to do, not that they can hear me. But he is, oh, look at the gap there. He is right there. He wants it, and he wants to keep it. Wheel to wheel around, a little bump and damage, but I think everybody's okay. Thomas is still right behind him. We're in that little DRS zone here. Coming up, sharp right-hand turn here. Everybody's going to bump that inside curve. Little lockup from Thomas on the back, but that's okay. Jamie's had some traction issues coming out of that turn, but he didn't this time, and he's holding on to second place. But now we're headed to that start-finish straight. Thomas is going to have that DRS flap open. He's going to have his ERS available to him. He's trying to use it wisely, so he still has some later. He's going to get to the inside here. That should help him take it, but if you can't get far enough ahead, Jamie's going to have the inside as we get into this long sweeper. Yep, well, a little bit of contact, just a little kiss, nothing too major. As Jamie and Thomas continue to do battle. That has been really the battle of this race after the first half laps or so. Jamie in the Mercedes in second has been doing battle with Thomas in his McLaren the entire race. As they come around the last corners of their second last lap. Let's see if Thomas can make this move and make it stick for the final lap. On board with, not with Thomas. There we go. There's Thomas. He didn't have enough gap there. He's going to be hoping to make up that space later. He's hoping for some inside there, but Jamie manages to keep it. Staying real tight together. Thomas wants this second place. He's hoping to take the inside. They're going to go wheel to wheel a little. Jamie still manages to defend that position. He's doing a great job in second place. Thomas, a little bit off the track there. He's going for it hard, risking grass for this second place. This mini DRS coming up might make the difference in this battle. Thomas gets the inside. He's hoping to take it through here, but Jamie's going to have the inside on the next turn. But it is going to be Thomas with DRS, and Lucas has taken a 10-second penalty. But again, it's probably not going to matter because he's 30 seconds up. Thomas has got the inside here. Jamie and Thomas are wheel to wheel with 3 corners left in the Grand Prix. Jamie's just got the inside of the last corner, but Thomas is going to have they both have DRS because of the back marker. Oh no! It looks like Thomas is not going to be able to take second. Jamie holds on to second place. Thomas takes third place. What a battle those two racers had today in round 4 of the Dutch Grand Prix. here is our final classification to go through real quick. Lucas, Jamie, McLaren, Thomas in the McLaren in third, Blur, Bo, J. Brew Wingless, Milano, Adam, Itzmark, Tomiff, Jenke, Little Caesar, and Austin. Thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your day, and stay safe racing.